Alright, welcome back to RimWorld. We have another growth moment for a ginger. Biological age is 7. Okay. Choose one skill for passion, medical, or cooking. Got a lot of people in medical. We actually don't really have a backup cook. It could be useful to have one. Delicate, slow learner, groundbreaker, or careful shooter. Mining and construction. The groundbreaker is just good. Obviously, slow learner, delicate are bad, right? Yeah, delicate's completely bad. So groundbreaker or careful shooter. Careful shooter is one of those ones that's like good and bad. Not sure how this actually ends up stacking up. I mean, groundbreaker is just strictly useful. I think we'll take groundbreaker. Mining yield, if that counts for the drills, that's pretty good. We have multiple drills going. Wouldn't be opposed to getting a third because we found some uranium. So I think we'll do that. Groundbreaker, cooking. Ginger, I'm willing to... Okay, so you can nurse. Firefight. I'm willing to have you start to train on cooking. Oops. And then can't construct still. But yeah, mining and drilling and quarrying, high priority too. And then smelt, stone cut like everybody else. That should be no crafting. That should be good. Yeah. No reason to put her on plants. Okay. Now, if you're a constructor and a miner and a cooker, we don't have shovels, so there's no tools for me to give you. Okay. Alright. So yeah, we have uranium here. Okay, and I do have space cleared out here. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this built so that we can put a drill in here. Oh, should check. We might need to reposition the drill at some point. No, I think if the drill's here, it easily covers all this because it's like too wide, right? And then they can stand inside when they're doing stuff. Yeah, too wide in all directions. Okay. We just need to make sure that they can see, so just no roof. It's already unroofed. Great. Okay, growth moment for Janelle. Choose melee, cooking, or intellectual. Well, I would pick cooking, except we already did that. So I would have preferred the last kid then to be medical and this one to be cooking. I could do intellectual in case Rena dies, but we probably have multiple backup intellectual people. I mean, maybe it's melee. Not like... I'm not going to make this character into a melee character, but people get stuck in melee sometimes. It happens. And we don't need intellectual. We don't need more cooking. Or at least we don't need more cooking that's completely unskilled. Okay, thrown up, abrasive, reclusive, or night owl. Oh, hold on. No. Intellectual, night owl. She's the night shift researcher. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. So, we take Nick's schedule, also give that to Janelle. Right, that was Janelle. Yeah. And then Janelle, where are you? You're here. So, the usual shit that everybody gets. With the exception of, she gets to do research. Can't research until 13. Okay, fine. We'll put her on scan duty. Because that seems to use intellectual. And we can put her on... Why do we put her on crafting? And drugs. I don't know if there's any crafting or drugs that she can do at 0 skill effectively. But I'm willing to train her up in crafting a little bit to do just drug production. So yeah. Followed quickly thereafter by a growth moment for Sarah. Old enough to do nuclear, age of 14. Wait, is that just... Oh, okay, yeah. So nuclear was just a different work type. It was a different work type with an age restriction of 14. So she doesn't get anything for being 14. She can just do nuclear. Okay. And a major research task is finish Ultra Mech Tech. Next up, what do we want to do? So Ultra Mech Tech was this one. Gets us some various... What's a Mech Lord suit? 92% sharp. No, it's one of those ones that reduces combat capabilities. We don't want to do that. We like Perry being combat capable. So yeah. I don't know if we're doing anything off of that. Probably not. We can start doing the prereqs for cataphract armor, maybe? Before we switch over to doing the other ship stuff? Given that we picked the one tech print, I think we should probably just do it. Yeah, it's 6,000 per tier, so it takes a little while to chew through it. Let's just do that. Marine helmet deteriorated in storage. Sheep join. Sheep join? Sheep join. So we have no food to feed these. I'm just gonna set these to slaughter. Since it's still long night. It's been long night for forever. We're just, yeah. We can't be feeding animals when there's literally nothing growing on the map. Growth moment for Grace, age 10. Animals, social, or melee. She's got 5 social skill. She already has a passion in mining. Body purist. No. I think this is just a bloodlust. Easy pick there. Yeah, I think we'll do social. Don't see much point in doing animals. At least not right now. Industrious, bloodlust, social, mining. Seems alright. And then that was Grace. So you should be highest priority child care. Warden. And make sure you get on the other job types. Maybe there's a reason I had John on 3 for deconstruct. Let's leave it alone. Just, yeah. Warden teaching. Are there any other social jobs here that have snuck in? I don't think so. Then, yeah, it's just that. None of those can be done yet. Okay. Easy. It's the sun! The sun is back! We have daylight! It's a miracle! Look at the animals frolicking in the daylight. What were they eating this whole time? I guess they were... All the herbivores must have been starving. Maybe they just leave the map. All the mufflers are dying from toxic buildup. Maybe they just leave the map when they start starving because there's no food here. I suppose that's what happens. That's great, though, because that means we can start... Well, we can always raise animals if we get a few that come in. If we want to keep them. We can start to harvest stuff out on the map. Some of these, like, green spaces will start to grow trees and maybe some berries and heal root and stuff. Some extra resources we can harvest. Okay, mech raid inbound. The first lance has arrived. I've shelled them a little bit, so they're kind of staggered somewhat, but we got a bunch of centipedes and stuff inbound here in the back, which looks like they're going to still come in pretty clumped up. The lancers and stuff here are probably just going to get obliterated pretty easily, without much of a threat. We had a quest for 20 advanced components that involved fighting off like 80 manhunting panthers. Didn't include it in the video, not interesting. Followed immediately afterwards by an insect infestation in the deep drill that was out here. Not interesting. Didn't include it. Followed immediately afterwards by this mech infestation. We've been fighting for like 2 days in game with very little breaks. I did manage to get the pile of insects and panthers lit on fire, but I wasn't able to contain it. So hopefully this isn't an issue. It's burning up all my scrap. Which kind of sucks. I'm hoping there's enough breaks in here that it won't burn up all of it, but I think it's all going to go up, which ain't great. But oh well. I mean, we weren't getting a lot of it processed anyway, really, so it's not the end of the world. Why don't you guys go inside? Okay, tunneler's finally waddling over. That's good. Yeah, we got a bunch of centipedes coming in here. Okay, so these are all like charge blasters, and there's a war queen. Centurion here. It looks like we might have a little bit of time before these ones get down here. We might want to try and lance somebody. Also, Rena had her leg knocked off because she went on a mental break and decided to destroy the GlitterNet hub because of all the fighting we've been doing. Wait, how did you get shot? Pikeman? Advanced Wasteland. Who the fuck? How the fuck? How the fuck does my dude... Do they keep fucking shooting their own dudes? How is this friendly fire? I mean, I can see how it is. But it's fucked. Go back a notch, I guess. Is this... Yeah, this is all in Brazier. Okay, so you can still basically see shit. I guess we do that. Maybe here is good. He's got really long range. I originally put this second Embrasure line in here as another cover point for colonists. And then I just kind of didn't use it, so there's that. We gotta keep an eye on Purr. I didn't wake him up. Yeah, sleeps at half, no rack. I mean, maybe it's fine. Okay, medical treatment needed. John took the first shot. Shot his eye completely fucking out. Are you serious? Alright, well, maybe we should lance one dude or something in here. That'll distract him a little bit more. Thaw the second wave out while we deal with all these guys. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of concentrated fire coming here. They really did not get staggered enough, which sucks. Nick took some hits, major break risk on John. Well, you got your eye shot out. It's understandable that you might be upset. Okay, okay, lots of concentrated fire coming in there. Do we need to kill the War Queen? I don't know. We could just ignore it. Well, never mind. Smoke. Okay, shield's back down. Good stuff. I'm gonna try and not use another lance here. We're almost through, I think. Good stun, good stun. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We're getting there. Don't die. Okay, quick health check. No immediate danger. Damage to the leg. John, yeah, the eye. But that's all. Brintro's got some minor wounds. Verena's got no new damage. Let's go ahead and get a eye queued up. We never had to make an eye previously? That's wild. We'll just move that up to, yeah, put that above components. That's fine. I don't know if the advanced Synth-Link component build counts regular components. I'm a little worried about, like, the circle around him. What the fuck does that do? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do expand home zone. Let's get the fires controlled now. We can go ahead and allow all of this stuff. Oh, I can't. Yeah, you can't batch allow the those things. Okay. And that looks like it's everything. Did they bring me any new metal? Yeah, they did. I love that we still have guns down here. Like, we have not been able to stay on top of labor. Look at all this shit. There's just shit all over the map. It's just... I mean, that's what, like, late game RimWorld ends up being when you get these giant raids on higher difficulties. Alright, melee squad, return to your post. You guys are free to go. Everybody here is free to go. Pikeman is free to go. Perry, you had... what? Minor damage. Let's just go ahead and get the pikeman repaired immediately so we don't have to worry about doing it in the future. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. It cost us only an eye. I consider that a win, I think. Well, they missed our trap entirely. That's fun. Let's let these ones get made. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. And motherfuckers are not tending each other properly. We've got like tons of people fucking untended. I had to force a bunch to keep people from fucking bleeding out. Like, work parties are just sometimes a bit shit. We lost a second eye on somebody. Iriel lost an eye, yeah. She was the one who was like 4 hours from bleeding out when I found her on the fucking ground in here. In a puddle of blood in one of the main goddamn rooms. Colonists do not fucking properly take care of each other. I need that mod that mixes up medic stuff. I guess I didn't include it. John is old enough to do nuclear. Okay. I thought that was a real growth moment, which was the original intent of me unpausing the pause, and not the bitching about medical tens, but I guess that's what it's going to be instead. Recon armor complete. We can work on marine armor, I suppose. Then we'll do the ship stuff while we wait to see if we ever get the other cataphract tech bridge. Marriage. Dama and Berintra are gonna get married. Okay. Were they civil servant? Okay, fine. Yeah, they were the newest couple, so they've pushed ahead to marriage pretty quickly. Well, since this episode is taking forever to record, marine armor's done now too. Yeah, I guess technically the computer core might be safer than the AI persona core just sitting in the stockpile, so we could do that first maybe. I don't know. Oh, we do need crypto sleep as a prereq for that. And long-range mineral scanner is needed as well. So we should work on maybe those prerequisites next after that. So a Met cluster has spawned and blocked the sun. My solution is not to go out and deal with the Met cluster. Instead, my solution is to just ignore the absence of sun. So we're just scrapping out the solar panels. Because our electrical grid was stable during the long night anyway. So, like, we don't really need them. We can use this space for more buildings or bedrooms or whatever we need them. Yeah, I think we're close enough to the end here. We really don't need to go out and deal with a Met cluster. Plus, if we have to send out a bunch of people to deal with a Met cluster, we get attacked, then that's bad. So let's just not do that. All right, we got a child that has grown up. Cameron, our current baby, is now a child. So yeah, they don't get anything from this, right? This is just they're finally able to do work, but since this is the first time they can actually learn, they don't get any actual bonuses here. I'll get them equipped. And we've got beds floating around, so they should be good to go for that. Cameron, where are you on list? You found a bed? I don't think that's true. You're probably assigned to the crib still. We'll go ahead and get all this stuff cleared out, and they can have their bedroom back. Yet more progress on research in this incredibly slow episode. What do we want? We do have jump packs at some point that I bought and never did. Not gonna lie, I don't see us actually doing jump packs. Let's just pick up long-range mineral scanners and prereq. Research is done. Next, we'll do the other prerequisite, crypto sleep, so that we can just focus down the ship stuff. Well, there's the crypto sleep caskets. I'm also working on expanding the defenses a little bit, tore up some graves. Some of them ended up incinerated, some of them ended up getting reburied. Next is just, yeah, push all this ship shit, I guess. We're getting close on the kill box, which is nice. We've got a lot of terrain cleared here. Actually, probably just about done. Yeah, because this is all proper wall material over here. We could start building this. So I probably should do that, because I need to fucking do something. Yeah, mass animal insanity, problem causer, manhunter pack. Like, these are... The little raids and occurrences that happen are so nothing right now. We haven't had a good raid since that mech raid, and that mech raid we did was pretty easy. Surprisingly so. So it's a bit rough. Okay, here's what we're looking at for a kill box redesign. Essentially, this is going to be the new front layer of the kill box, and then I'm going to put a second turret layer in back here, parallel like this. See if that works out, or if these turrets destroy these ones or something. I don't know. I've never done a design quite like this. Hopefully turrets don't friendly fire each other, only the people standing too far in front of them, but I don't know if that's true. This pump has to be finished to get that out of the way. It might actually be finished, because I don't know, it was put in place to catch a little bit of soil that was missing from the other stuff. I think it's actually good. We'll get these walls peeled out of here maybe and make sure, and then take it apart. Okay, and this over here is important. Get that going. Back, can I... you're doing stuff, Dorgo. Brintra. Can you get this moved? Real quick, so I don't have to keep that forbidden. And then decon this stuff. So decon this stuff. We also do need the floors. So we want to do... yeah, I guess essentially everything back here ends up being concreted. Oh, that spot doesn't work yet. Okay, so we got to clear that. That's fine. Yeah, we'll concrete over all this for just ease of access, movement speed, etc. And then this will be turrets back here, so we'll concrete over all this. Big gun will go in here somewhere. Let's concrete that up. Let's just do this. How about that? Okay. So big gun, 2 more autocannons, mini turrets probably up here, mini turrets here, another big gun in here, which is what I want to get the blueprint in for. Boom, boom. I think this should be... this gun is destroyed. I guess the moment where this gun starts blowing up, we just have to peel everybody out of here. Yeah, we'll leave this as an embrasure so that somebody can still take cover point behind the wall and fire there like that. And hopefully it's not an issue. So this is going to be the MBD. With space behind it to walk through to get to the second mini turret. Just going in here. Should be far enough away that hopefully doesn't detonate anything else. I think these guns are safe from this mini turret exploding. We'll see. And then Pikeman. Where's Perry? Perry's probably nowhere nearby, huh? He's over there. Okay. I think we'll put the pikeman back in that spot, maybe. In this new cover point that'll be made here. And we'll have to pull up all the floors, so I suppose we could start doing that. And then, yeah, this section of the kill box in here is basically stripped out entirely. Because at that point, we don't need it. And I want to make sure that we remove the concrete flooring anywhere where it helps the enemy path. So, wait, this should be... this goes like a zigzag is the idea here. And we want to keep the steel... yeah, so this one's removed. That concrete stays, I think. Let's take it. It'll make more sense to me later. Actually, yeah, hold on. I removed too much because we want to keep a buffer zone. So that fires don't reach our turret line. And any wires contained within there. And then for the... yeah, this stuff should probably just continue up. This is still mud that has to be removed here. So we'll just... oh no, that's the main power line. We can't connect that up. Build copy of wall light. No, I want one of these. So this will be removed. That can go there. Wait, this is power conduit. What the fuck? Disallow that, thank you. Yeah, so power conduit can run through here. The big gun in the back and the autocannons, I guess, can be on the main circuit. If we're not too worried about it. I think that's probably fine. We can manually hold fire a couple of guns back here, like 3 or 4 guns back here. That's not that hard to do. Power's holding up pretty well without the solar panels, so that's nice too as well. So yeah, and then we're also going to try out this Mega Man maybe, if we have the resources for it. Oh shoot, Mega Sloth Revenge was the thing too. Let's, okay, it's already been dealt with, great. Yeah, so yeah, that should be it. We can put some traps on the embrasures if they start to use the angled embrasures as cover, because they do provide cover from us down here. Kind of just hoping it works as like a decoy thing for them, that they don't actually really use it, because it's like so much turret fire is coming in that if they're just running to take cover, they just get mowed down in the middle here anyway. We could also encourage the growth of more pollutant stuff, but this is actually all polluted here, so we should get those weeds growing in soon, which will help everything too. Yeah, like that, stair-steppy. Yeah, so it's like this sticks out a little bit further, but that's probably okay. I mean, like a perfect stair step versus an imperfect one doesn't really matter here, I don't think. I don't even know if the stair step design here is going to be good or not. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap this up here. This might be a short episode, but like what else am I going to do today? Like it's been long. I didn't even get the last one done. Caravan animals. Hunt the yak. Hunt all of the yak. What do you guys have? Kid romper, pigskin, cloth, t-shirts, fire foam pop packs. Like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I just, it's been so long. I started recording before I missed the Wednesday upload, and like nothing happened. It's been terrible. I've just stitched together like 3 separate recording sessions to even get part of an episode out. Yeah. Do we have the resources for this guy? It's 50 composite. I'm pretty sure we got a good amount of composite now. What do we got? It should be like here? Here? Okay, I don't see any of the composite on the sidebar. We got a lot of canisters. Oh my god, do we have a lot of canisters. Maybe the composite's all been picked up to be delivered? Which might remove it from the sidebar. I'm not sure how that works. It should be obvious. They're like purple bricks. We had some. Yeah, there's like 187 there. Okay, I'm just assuming it's not on the sidebar. Fine, whatever. Yeah, let's end this here. Until next time.